Alrighty, we should be live Friday night. Let me know if you could hear me. I did not test audio, but we should be all right. Just trying to move that back. It is an odd stream because I probably won't be streaming Sunday, but we'll see. There's a 20% chance that I'll be streaming Sunday, so that's why I decided to do something tonight. Lots of news came out today. There's been a ton of releases that I've been very busy this week, so I haven't got to. Duke, yes, a surprise video. Master, Bobby, Andreas, Frederick. Well, I'm home sick with this, feeling miserable, and behold, yes, I am doing a later stream on a Friday. It's like, what, 5 p.m. here. Hopefully you guys could all hear me. I'm sure you can, unless I've muted myself. No, I think I'm good. Do not see anybody verifying though, so I'll wait until I, not talk, and I don't want to talk if anybody can't hear me. But yeah, lots of new things came out today. Lots of new things. Robert, okay, so you guys can hear me. Perfect. There is a bit of delay. I mean, I do have it on normal latency, or no, I have it on low latency for this. Awesome. Okay, so we got quite a few more people in. Perfect. Let's see. So Robert, how's it going? Loud and clear. The Computer Geek. Hey there. You got me started the whole UniFi setup, so I'm interested in seeing this. Awesome. It's just a live stream. People ask questions, and we're going to talk about the new things that released today. I am having a Coors Light. Yeah, it's been a long week, not a little bit stressful. There's been a lot of work, and that stresses me out sometimes because I can't get videos done, even though I still got 2 videos out this week, so I'm glad. Brian, Adam, or David, how's it going? Miles, how's it going? Will, Scott, Wire PP300 from Taiwan. I do remember you actually from, I think you were in the last live stream. Hugh, how's it going? Gene, how are you doing? Daniel, what's the change with the Dream Wall? We'll talk about that in a little bit. So I don't know when I'm going to be able to do a Dream Wall video. I did buy one when it was in early access, but then it got a revision. So I'm not allowed to do a video on that because it got a revision. And it doesn't come out in Canada right now. It's only available in the States, so that kind of sucks. Brian, how's it going? Raffaello, how's it going? Stuart, how are you? Stresses me out. That is it. You know what? It probably does sound like that. Hi from Winnipeg. Yeah, it does stress me out. At Matzi, I might have said that wrong, but greetings. How's it going? Yeah, today's a lot. I wasn't going to go live today. I just got home with my brother. We went out for lunch and we had to go grab an extension ladder because I need to go finish a job tomorrow. And this house, it's for a house, but it's super high up that we got to mount the cameras, and I didn't have a ladder long enough. I didn't realize how expensive ladders are. It's crazy. Learn Blue Iris. Everybody go sub to him if you want to learn Blue Iris. Great channel. The only reason I'm drinking Coors Light, I usually would drink Canadian, but I'm kind of trying to diet a little bit, so yeah. Hey Cody, I'm refreshing the UniFi page several times a day, waiting for UniFi Talk to come to Canada. After last week, you buddy that work there. Yeah, so they're saying that it's going to be near a month or something like that. I don't know if we're going to be able to. Let's see. I think I put it out on Twitter. I'm not going to say the employee's name, but they do work for the UniFi Talk team. Oh, here we go. Oh, wait. That wasn't it. Because UniFi Talk's been out for 2 years now. Oh, here we go. Here's the tweet. So the employee said, we plan to launch in several countries later this year. Canada is first up within the next month, which is great. I mean, I just deployed some phones for people and they want UniFi Talk. Muskoka. You must be, yeah. Muskoka's, I had a Muskoka last night. It was all right. Let's see. Finally caught a live. Hi from Ontario. Well, I am in Ontario as well. I will be downtown Toronto tomorrow afternoon. Somewhere downtown Toronto. I can't think of a useful... so I think the Dream Wall would be good for people who don't need a ton in their house. And it would be, for me, when I'd install it as a house that I'm building. Thanks for the show. No worries. Because it's a little bit different of a form factor, and it's big. Like the EA one I have is quite big, but it will look nice on a wall, and we'll talk about that shortly. Let's see. So I did ask if I could do a video on the one I have and say the differences, and I can't really, or I could get in trouble, so we're just going to try to stay out of that lane. I am apparently going to get one in the second wave of releases, so who knows how long out that will be. Dream Wall would be great for small business application. I agree, and there's a couple things that I wish they added to it. What do we want to talk about first? The Dream Wall. I think more people will be interested in that. And it's only $9.99, which I don't know if that's super expensive. And it's still available. So one thing they changed on the base model of on the original EA one, they only had like this little LCD screen. It was barely anything. It's very small. So they've added like, it's probably about 4 or 5 times the size. Let's see what else. I don't know right here if these are 2 redundant power supplies in there. I know for UniFi Protect recording, it's only SD card, which sucks. I wish they would have made one of these slots a hard drive. We could look over the spec shortly. One other thing that is interesting about the Dream Wall is having to cable it in from the top. It's going to be hard to cable manage that. I guess if you have a bundle of cable going down right here and then just kind of fan it out, because right here, this is like a styrofoam pad that you could place each cable in there. What else do they got? These would be your WAN uplinks, I'm pretty sure. And then you have your power port over there. I think that's pretty well it. We could look. They did change the Wi-Fi too in it. Yeah, I'm going to stay out of trouble. I like I like where I'm at with Ubiquiti right now. I love doing Ubiquiti videos. I like that they send me review products, and I don't want to mess that up. So UniFi Talk will have its own phone plans, or do you have to connect it to... No, so they already have UniFi Talk out, right? UniFi Talk is out in the US, and you go with $9.99 a month for a SIP line. With that, you could have unlimited inbound, outbound calls with one $10 a month line. This is the US prices. Canada will be different, but yeah. Or you could use somebody like VOIP.MS and do a third-party SIP. I saw that on the store this morning, expensive. I don't know if it's that expensive though. I mean, I guess it is compared to a Dream Machine. Like you're looking at $4.99 for a special edition. This has, okay, so let's look at over some of the differences. This has integrated enterprise Wi-Fi 6. So I would assume, oh, is that just enterprise Wi-Fi 6? I was thinking that was Wi-Fi 6E. Let's see. 4x4. They don't have this. I thought they switched to 6 gigahertz. Damn. So they didn't, because that was going to be a huge benefit if they would have put that to the 6 gigahertz band. On the original one, they had Wi-Fi 6 4x4, but I thought because they said integrated enterprise in their Wi-Fi 6E stuff is all the enterprise. That sucks. That made me happy, but oh well. They have one 10 gig SOP, 17 RJ45, PoE++. So realistically, with the PoE++, if this is a small business, you could do 4 doors with that. Or you could do some PTZ cameras. Please make a video how to set up SFTP on the Synology NAS with external DNS. Maybe? Possibly. The problem with getting that kind of into the weeds with some of the configs, not a lot of people will watch. My biggest issue with the Dream Wall is the amount of cameras you can have on it. True. I don't know how many cameras they'll allow on this thing. Like, is it going to be the same as the UDR, where you only could have, you know, 2 or a couple? I do have the Dream. I should just play with the Dream Wall, the one that I have. What is its purpose? I guess if you're thinking of like a smart home, think about somebody who's just building a home. Instead of setting up a network rack, you just put this on your wall. It could be in your living room, somewhere like that. It looks fairly nice. I don't know. I think it looks nice and modern. I would like this in my house, but I have too much stuff. UniFi cameras videos are piling up. I have a bunch of stuff happening lately. I was gonna, like, this residential job, I wanted to film it. And this is what I've been working on for the last day. I was there yesterday, terminating cables, putting up the network rack, all that stuff, putting up Keystone faceplates and all that. So I was gonna film it. And then there was about 20 other trades in the house that day. So there's too many people. I don't want to blur out people's faces. It would be way too much work. So I just decided to scrap it, which kind of sucks. But I will have another video coming out on UniFi Protect on site probably next week. How do they charge for the text messages? I just saw, I think they have something where you could, I thought they had something on here. But I think it's like a couple pennies a text after 50. Oh crap, that's not what I wanted. I thought they had it here somewhere. They had a little data sheet that said, like, after 50 text, every text is going to cost 5 cents, or, I mean, it was lower than that, I believe, but yeah. Router, PoE switch, and access point all in one. True. I really wish it was Wi-Fi 6E. That had me excited this morning. I'm like, they changed that in it. So, like, the $9.99, when you look at an enterprise access point, they're what, $3.99, something like that? They're $2.79. I mean, close enough. $3.99, $2.79. Has PoE++ with the access point been using EAs for small business and home? Would definitely start using in customers. Okay, nice. Like, this does have a dual power supply, does it not? Or am I wrong on that? Because I know the Pro would have had like that other little battery on the side. Here we go. Power supplies. 2 hot swappable AC/DC 550 PSUs. That's great. It only comes, look at the fine print though. People are going to need to read this because they're going to be mad. Comes with 1 pre-installed PSU, so you're going to have to buy a second one. I could see the complaints piling up on that. Guaranteed. 100%. I know 2.5. Yeah, I haven't looked at the specs. I just kind of 532 watts though. Wow, that's a big power consumption. Oh, Mocha, come here. Come here. There we go. Oh, crap. We got to get Mocha in here. Yeah, no 2.5. Oh, the other issue, like if you end up needing more, you know, switch ports, what are you putting beside this to make it look good? You're just going to have to throw up a USW24. I think that will look weird. It would be nice if they came out with like a model of switch. I guess the US16, the 16 PoE kind of looks like this with the matching white. But they should match something to this if you need extra switch ports. I don't know if it's going to be a thing or not, but who knows? Oh, I missed a ton of questions. What the heck? Oh my lord. I didn't realize I was so far behind. Is there a new video plan for setting up a home network with firewall rules on the UDMSPE and protect cameras? They're pretty much the exact same. Like, if you look back through all the videos that I've done for, you know, new builds, it's the same pretty well besides the interface. There will most likely, because the new UniFi OS or UniFi network is a little bit different. I don't think the Pro is canceled. I mean, there has been people talking on that, but we'll see. I have 5 and I keep getting notifications that I'm almost out of camera space. Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't put a hard drive on there, but they're in talks with, let's just go to this tweet. It might be a little easier to explain. Where was that tweet? No. Oh no, that wouldn't matter anyway. That wouldn't matter. I was thinking about this thing that you could offload Protect onto, but yeah, that wouldn't matter. Where the heck was I? Screw the Dream Wall. Give me some restock on the enterprise switches. Yes, they need that for sure. Good for Airbnb. True. You could connect a UNVR, but at the point, you might as well get the Dream Machine Pro. Agreed. Yeah, you need to have it locked. And so, well, in a house, you might not need to. But if you could do any configuration on this LCD screen, that's where I'm hoping that what they have, I think it would be a touch screen, maybe not. But if you can do like port configurations, that they lock you out unless, you sign into your account. Why is it just in US? So anything with Ubiquiti, I think it might be out in the EU as well. Typically comes out in the EU and the US, and then we get it like 6 months later in Canada, which sucks. Especially for me, because when you're doing videos, if you're not first, you're last type of thing. I mean, people are still going to watch my UniFi videos, even if somebody else who does Ubiquiti videos. But at the same time, I like when new products come out, I like to do videos pretty well right away. Because if Ubiquiti doesn't send me one, I might have to wait like 6 months before I get one. Dream Wall fits between the studs bay. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, like the one that I had from EA, I haven't even taken out. I'm going to get caught up on the questions. I'll try to talk faster. I think they want too much for the wall. $699, $799, I would recommend it. Is it rated for the 3.5? I would assume so. But I haven't looked that deep in the specs. Sorry, man, didn't realize you're Canadian. Oh, no worries. No worries. No worries. Why is it just US? I think I just explained it. And would you recommend it? I haven't used it yet, so I can't recommend it. I love watching good, informative Canadian videos about products involved with as well. Love seeing other people's experience. Yeah, that makes sense. Where am I? Also, what about a soft phone for the mobile? So, I mean, this is the only thing that I've seen. And I showed this off before a couple times. So on UID, you could see this UniFi Talk application. I'm hoping with UniFi Talk, they don't make you do UID to be able to use the mobile app. They really should have that separate from UID for people who are using Talk, because not everybody wants to move over to UID. UID is great if you have 50 users or less, so you don't have to pay for it. And under 3 doors that you manage. What else came out today? The AI Theta came out. We'll talk about that once I kind of catch up. And I do have an AI Theta. Would this replace DMs and a switch? It would if you only need like 16 switch ports. Absolutely. Same OS. Multi-gig on one switch. Yes, I agree. But who needs dual power supplies in home environment? Well, look at me. Like, I could have that run the whole house. And if my firewall goes down, I can't do any work. I think a lot more people are realizing they need redundancy in some way. Especially since most people have been working from home. Yeah, so if Ubiquiti sends me a Dream Wall, the video first will be here, me looking at, the Dream Wall, looking at a drop down, whatever, traveling to my mom's house and installing it with cameras. That will be the video. I think it will be a lot better than just, putting it in my basement and letting it sit and run for a bit. The EA Dream Wall, I have no idea what I'm going to do with it. I wonder how many people will RMA it because it comes with one power supply. Probably a bunch. I'm surprised they only put one in, but for the price point, they would have had to raise it a little more. Keeps the price down, but allows if you need it. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Yep. Yeah, if we could get some likes. We got 112 people here and only 17 likes. I think the Dream Wall won't integrate Wi-Fi 6E because some brand... Yes, that is true. I forgot about that. So in Canada, we don't have 6E yet. I have the Enterprise AP right above me right now. And I did a video on the 6E and I, whatever. But they started taking off out of the... if you select countries, like if you select Canada, it will not allow you to do 6 gigahertz. 60K subs this weekend. What are we at? I think we probably will hit it. What are we at here? Yeah, we'll be 60K. We need 60 more. I think by Sunday morning we'll probably be at 60K, and then we got 40 more thousand till I get a plaque. Cody, just buy a small house in the US so you can pick up. I should probably do that. We have always thought about buying a condo in Florida. That is true. That is the same screen, isn't it? As the Amplify. I'm zoomed in way too far. Where is the Amplify products? Where the heck did they put it? Oh, maybe they don't have it on their website anymore. Alien? Oh, it must be a different store. Huh. Interesting. So yeah, the Amplify Alien, it's the same screen pretty well. They have features on access locked out unless you really? On the Dream Wall they have that? That's weird. How do you get into your line of work? Well, I started cabling when I was like 15 years old, doing camera systems and stuff like that. And then I went back to school for computer networking when I was like 10 years older at 25. And you just kind of work your way up and I don't know, just start and get hired somewhere. I think the best way for me learning, like I'm a hands-on learner, but doing all the physical stuff first, the cabling, really helped me out because now I could do it from start. I set up a business, do all their cabling, all their cameras, like everything. And it's really helped me out. Full review on the AI Theta. Yes. AI Theta. That's the hub anyway. So that's cool. Apparently they do license plate reading, so I'm going to have to stick it on my tree when it's not raining. And hopefully my neighbors don't kill me. Joe, how's it going? Good to see you. Yeah, right now we don't have a UPS, for example, and we both work from home. So if there's no internet, we can't work. Yeah, so I have two ISPs coming in as well. Yep, the Dream Wall's out of EA. Just came out today. The biggest, I agree with you, Robert. The biggest downfall is no hard drive bay, which really sucks. Because that would have been the perfect solution for a small business. When you play with your Connect screen, see if you can use Home Assistant. That's true. I should try that. I keep forgetting I got that display. This week has been nuts for work, so I haven't done too much. I haven't looked at pretty well any of the new updates, but I have this screen in my closet right now. So I'll review it eventually. I got to play with it. I got to plug it in and see how I like it. Let's see. Do you know when they will have the Phone Touch Max locked version back in stock? I have no clue. No clue. It was pretty well the same size. Like here's the my AirPods. It's like the same size as that. That's what the screen was. And now it's like, 4 times the size. I think cold spares are great. Yeah, for example, yep. I always recommend my customers if they want that, right now we can't do high availability with the UDM, so have a cold spare. It takes 5 minutes to load the backup on. They have their own website for the amp stuff. They used to be all integrated within UI.com, but I see why they wanted to switch it out. I found my biggest power outage issue was my cheap APC UPS locked up and took everything down. Is now in the bin. When UniFi do their battery backups, we'll get one. I don't know when they're going to do that, but we'll see. Oh, yeah. In general, yeah. So UID lets you do better things with access, like the phone stuff. Absolutely. Because they want you to buy into that subscription model, right? Hey, Cody, I don't want to bother you this evening with troubleshooting, but I have a specific issue with my UDM and just wanted to know if you encountered. Are you fine? I probably won't be able to tonight because I have an early morning tomorrow and I got to get the house ready for guests that I'm having over. I do have time Monday, unless we got some other network consultants in the group chat that might want to help you out. Jim, how's it going? I didn't watch your video on the AI Theta yet, but I'm going to tonight. I hope that they release the Dream Wall Pro. Hopefully they release it and then it has hard drive bays. Your local vendor. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Okay, we've caught up on chat, so that's perfect. Now we could talk about the AI Theta. So the AI Theta, I've had it for a little while, haven't played with it. If you guys are interested in watching a video right now, Jim, the IT guy right here, did a video on it already, which I got to watch. But my video, what I'm going to do, I'll unbox it, show you guys what comes in it. I mean, you could see what comes with it now. We'll see the difference between the fisheye lens and the wide angle lens. I'll put it on my tree if the license plate reading is available, and we'll do some videos. I'll probably end up giving this to a customer. I haven't thought about it yet, what I'm going to do with it, because I have no use for this at my house. The price point, I think, is relatively good. $299 for this, I think it's great. Although, I haven't plugged it in yet and seen how the camera looks. So that might give me a little bit of different perspective. But it's 8 megapixel wide lens and then 12 megapixel 360. So I'm glad they released that today. AI 360 gives me spy vibes. Me too. I think it would be good like in hotels, which they showed in their little video. Quick question, but all traffic from devices plugged into internal UDM switch is slowed down by 100 megabits. I'm not too sure. Do you have a cap on it? Like, do you have a traffic management rule? Yes, or post your question in Discord. Where's the Discord here? This is what I forgot to set up. Here's the Discord. There we go. What I was going to do is put on commands. I forgot about that. You only covered the basic. Well, that's all right. Oh, I get what you mean. It's only showing 100 meg. Your uplinks. I thought, yeah, so that's probably a bad cable. That's a layer 1 issue. Yeah, I like this thing. I mean, other than that, what is the size of cable? There we go. Mocha's all mad I'm not playing with her. She's napping. Oh, wow. They come with a bunch of different mounts, too. So how the heck does this work? Okay, so you got that. Like, that cable doesn't look too frickin' long, though. Tell you what. That is a super small cable. Holy crap. So, obviously, the hub or whatever, you're not going to be mounting this in your network room because it would be well too far away. Like, it's going to have to be really close to the Theta lens. Interesting. I didn't open that up before, but they have a few different mounts on it as well. I think they came out with some accessories. I don't know if they're here yet. Let's take a look. Did they come out with any? Oh, maybe it's not in there yet. I thought they had a few different camera mounts for it, but that may still be in early access. Yeah, that looks like it's still in EA. Yeah, I can't believe how short that cable is. It's crazy. The end moldings, yeah, I'll have to take a look. The cable is in the box is 1 meter. Wow. All I want is the door lock. The door lock looks cool. I have to figure out if I'm allowed to put it in my front door yet. Well, if it ever comes out. Because what we need for that to come out and integrate properly is the ability to scan our thumb with the Doorbell Pro. If I could care less about the lock unless we could do that. I think it's just a USB-C, is it not? I think. Ooh. Pretty sure it's just USB-C. Yep. Little USB-C. I don't know who I'm going to give this to. After I do my review. Let's see. Well, I have too much other stuff to do, so I try not to get myself excited about EA stuff. Like, think about it, the Dream Wall, right? I looked at it when I first got it. I plugged it in for like 2 minutes, and then I just turned it down. Because if I get too excited about things, they don't release for 6 months later, and then they have a revision, which I can't even do a video on. So there's no point, and I'm probably going to slow down on buying EA gear, most likely. Yeah, the IR is frustrating. And like with this, how the heck are you going to mount it somewhere? Is it even, it's not weatherproof. Unless one of the casings gives it weatherproofing. Joe knows somebody. Well, maybe. Where would you even do that? Where do you do that at your house? Let's see. You could probably make it longer, but I thought they said that it had to be like 30 meters or something. I forget. It's been a while since I watched the video. Slightly off topic, I just ordered a Dream Machine SE. Will I be able to use my NetHawk Mesh Wi-Fi AP mode with the Dream Machine? You probably can, but you probably could. It will just be a little weird setting up the wireless. You might want to just buy a Ubiquiti AP. Are you late to the stream? It started about half hour ago. Yeah, it's indoors, so I guess you could put it in a parking garage, maybe? If you're using it for a... oh, that is a good idea. Maybe I'll use it in my garage. You guys just gave me Joe just gave me a perfect idea. Even though he wants it for his garage. I don't know if I'd use it for mine anyway. Like, apparently the lens is better for like LPR and stuff like that. That's what I've heard. Is the UniFi battery backups, are you able to replace the batteries? They don't have a battery backup, really. Their battery backup right now is just a RPS, which is the redundant power supply. It doesn't have a real battery in it. And people think it does, and it doesn't. The mission critical switch has a battery in it. And they're saying that you can add batteries to it in this little diagram, but they don't have batteries out, so who knows? Oh, you're going to do TikTok. Well, TikTok may not be around very much longer. We'll see. Cables can go up to 30 meters. Yeah, that's what I remember them saying, but USB-C, like, how can that fit? I guess it physically could do that. Yeah, he's got to keep an eye on the McLaren, that's for sure. The AI camera mounted in a birdhouse. Oh, that's kind of cool. Actually, that's not a bad idea. The catio, but it's not weatherproof. But a birdhouse would keep the weather out. Oh, it could see nothing at night. Oh, that sucks. Oh, it will do. Okay, so I haven't looked at that yet. So if they can do batteries, that's sweet. It'll probably be years before I get it, though. I keep bumping into my computer. It's probably going to shut off. What else was I going to talk about today? Nothing really. I'm just relaxing. What did I do this week? This week, I went to a job where I was pulling cables, about 100 cables, so I started doing that. The house job, ton of consulting work. Next week, what am I doing? Monday, I have to go look at a job. So if you're not familiar with this, I'll just Most people were. If you're old enough, you'll know what this is. And if you worked in telecom long enough. And I'm not looking forward to this one bit. Oh, that's like, darn it. I'm trying to find a good picture of it. Give some people some PTSD. Oh, that was posted in the Ubiquity community. That's funny. I'm just going to take a screenshot of it. All right. So this here. Ah, crap. I'm sure some people in the chat know what. Oh, what the heck? I'm trying to move my face. If you know what that is, let me know in the chat. I'll let it go for a little bit. There we go. Learn Blue Iris. You got it. So, and this isn't where I'm going to work. I just found this picture on Google. But anyway, we have this building that we're doing, or I've already done camera jobs for you. You guys have seen that. It was my last camera on-site video. So they have a building at 7 floors, but in each floor, they have a telecom room that has 66 block. So they're going with some access control system that is called, oh crap, I had it. Oh my God, what is it called? They're like a very big access control system. I forget, but anyway, they need the back wall to be able to do it, but there's all this 66 block. So what they want me to do is rip out all the 66 block and put it on like a little Bix panel with a couple wafers. No, not Door King. Path? Open path. So every network closet, I'm going to have to rip it out. And there's a lot. Like, it's not just this. Like, what's this? That's a couple cables. I think they had 100 or 200 pair cable coming in. So that's going to suck per floor. And hoping, like, they need me to tone every line out to make sure no one's using it. It's going to take hours. Just like doing discovery is going to take hours to do that. And then I told them there's going to be downtime. I'm going to have to rip it off. I'm going to have to punch it back correctly on the Bix wafer. I don't know. I don't really want to do it, but I'm going to do it. VoIP isn't perfect. The only reason we're switching over is because there's still a few people in that building who would use it for like a fax line. And they're a property management company, so all the businesses within, they just do their own thing. They have the infrastructure in place in the comm room so that people can connect how they want. But really, they should just be telling them like it's time to like let it go and do something different. So yeah, that will be Monday. I got to go look at that job. Tuesday, Wednesday, doing the cable job. Thursday, I'm starting a camera job, which, hold on, where's my Twitter gone? I gotta go pick up the cameras Monday as well. Where the heck are they? That's where I'm going to be installing this guy. So I'm going to do a review, not a review. I can't say it's a review because I haven't used it for long enough to tell you my, final thoughts on it. But I'll be taking it out of the box here and then we'll go install it at the customers. And then we're also installing, not all of that, only one UDMSE, a couple switches, NVR, more switches. And then I think it's about 30 dome cameras we're putting in. So that will all be videotaped. I'm redoing the network rack. I don't think I have a picture of the network rack here. Oh yeah, this is it. Rack some cameras and cable management. So this is the job I'll be going to on Thursday to start. What I'm going to do on Thursday, what we'll do is put a backboard. We'll do a backboard and then I'll put the rack up and I'll re-terminate all these cables, make it look nice. And the next day or whenever I go to finish, that's when I'm going to switch out all the cameras. Because I think this is going to take me a little bit of time to get working properly. Well, I would sell them on a VoIP, but yeah, I mean, there's so many different businesses in there, inside that building, which is a problem to get once people know what they're doing and, they've been using it for years, they don't want to switch over. I am not sure on how many UMBRs could stack. So they just came out with stacking for the normal UNVRs, EA still. But once that comes out, I'll do a video on it, on the stacking. Because I have a couple here. Oh, this video. I forgot about this. The G5 Dome. So I'm pretty well done the G5 Dome. I just need to get a couple more, videos for night vision. Or the nighttime video. That will probably be out on Monday or Tuesday. And then for the Thursday video, I'm not too sure what I'll do. Maybe the Connect, if I have enough time to look at it. Oh, it's only 2 pros. Wow. Oh, wow, we will. Yeah, but ask any questions if you have them, because I'm pretty much out of what I had to talk about today. UI.com. UI.com. What else did I do this week? I don't think I got any new pictures of things that I... oh, Synology is sending me one of their cameras. I know Tom did a video yesterday, and I think Willie did one this morning. Synology. I can't spell, whatever. It's that Coors Light in me. I don't know which one they're sending me, though. Oh, crap. Where is it? Anyway. We know what I think it's the BC500 that they're sending me, and I'll test it, and I'll see how that works. I don't know if I'm going to be back Sunday, so I'm having a late-ish night tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to do a job, finish that house job, and then tomorrow night it's one of our friends' birthdays, so we're going out for dinner, or we're going out for lunch, and then we're coming back here, and we're doing like a paint night. So what we're going to be painting, or going to attempt to paint, which most people, if you don't know who this is, you need to go watch them. We're going to try to paint some Bob Ross stuff. So I'm not too sure if I'll be back Sunday. We'll see. If it's too late of a night, I probably won't be. But I have time. I could stay on here a little longer tonight. G4 Dome. I haven't noticed many improvements, to be honest with you. Yeah, I really, unless the night stuff, I haven't really looked at the night stuff too much. So we'll see. I think it's pretty much on point. No band. Oh, that's a good thing. Good thing for bringing that up. No band watching. So if you didn't know, I'm a huge fan of Polyphia. I am now, anyway. This band. They are amazing. I actually ordered one of their guitars, but my brother and I saw them in Toronto a couple months ago, or probably 6 months ago. And then I'm like, oh, I wish I could see them again, because I just learned about this band and they're so great that I want to, do a meet and greet and all that. Anyway, something else came out last week on Thursday or Friday. Or wait, today's Friday, isn't it? So it was probably Wednesday. Anyway, so they're coming back to Toronto in October, and they have this VIP package. It's like $207 to meet them. You get a meet and greet, you get free guitar picks, you get early access, you get to watch the band practice or whatever the heck you call it, sound check, I guess. A few other things as well. It's $207. I think that's US maybe. And I'm like, you know what? Whatever. It's worth it. So I bought my brother and I a ticket to go see this. I think it'll be fun. They're normal tickets though. If you just went standard general admission, it was $36. I'm trying to go to more concerts this year, so we'll see. Yes, more likes, folks. We got 95 and 46 likes. We're only 50%. More people having issues with the no identified traffic on the network on the UDM Pro since I'm not too sure. I haven't run into that. JCM, how's it going? I haven't used Game Changer cable, but Lawrence Systems did a review on it, I think. A turret camera? Are you talking like a bullet? Turret camera, turret. Oh, yeah. I mean, that's kind of like their dome camera, though, is it not? In a way. They do it differently. Should we go look at Hike? Yeah. I don't know. I think those are too intrusive. Mind you, the G4 bullets, they're not that big, though. This one's a little big. The AI bullet in the G4 Pro. And then the G4 PTZ is a monster. Do you recommend the Smart Power PDU? I want to be able to monitor how many watts device. I don't plan on running WAN through it. Yeah, I mean, it's great because one, it's like you need to have some sort of power in your rack anyway. And for $200 or whatever it's worth, why not? Yeah, $279. Eventually they'll have virtual router redundancy. So they're just going to add on to it. I 100% would. Can someone confirm if stacking is available, the regular UNVR with the firmware? It is on the regular. I could confirm. Have you logged out all of your channels? Yes, yeah, so LCT, he had a bit of a nightmare yesterday. And that's what's scary with everything. Yeah, it's kind of freaky, but take it a day at a time. If a channel his big could get hit, anybody can. I just migrated from the Firewall of Gold to the Plus. Actually, I was watching Lawrence Systems yesterday, his live stream, and somebody asked him to do a review on Firewall. He wouldn't, and I probably wouldn't either, but it seems like people like it. I've never used it. It would be nice to get notifications when new clients join the network. That's true. I just don't want to have notifications going off all the time either. Did he do a review on the latest firewall firmware? Or did I miss it? I don't think he has yet. Or are you talking about his live stream? I don't know. I just don't think he uses it enough to understand how Ubiquiti does it. I love Tom. I love his channel. As him as a person, I like doing, collabs with him or live streams. But I think, and you know what? You could like what you like, use what you like. He loves pfSense. I like Ubiquiti. I like pfSense as well, but not nearly as much as Ubiquiti. So much more with the edge router. Possibly, yeah, you could do like BGP with edge router. Turrets are better than dome. I have a dome and I have to clean them constantly. Yes, that is true. Yeah, HIC we don't do anymore. I still know a lot of people who do. It's just the interface. Even before the whole ban thing, whatever, the interface is terrible. I hate it, and I always have. Are there two versions of UniFi Protect PoE adapter for the G4 door? I think it's only... Oh, there are. Yes, there are. So there's this like black color one, I think it was, that they had it up. I don't know if that'll ever come out though. But I just did a video on this one today. I mean, the difference... Somebody did point out one other difference that I didn't say in the video. So you have the G4, which is 4.5 meters. But it has this like L hook on it to go into the back of the camera for the cable. And on the G4 Doorbell Pro, it's just, the straight cable. It is quite expensive. People are saying that too. $68 US. I don't know. I did buy it, I guess. I'd like to see a camera with some sort of thermal to confirm motion with the heat signature. That'd be cool. Sora, how's it going? I was saying in Discord, the Ubiquiti Discord, it would be, I think someone else mentioned it too, but to have a smaller PTZ camera, which is like reasonably priced, would be great. To have like a little dome, or not dome, but a little PTZ camera, like we don't need 4K, just something that we could move. I think would be awesome. Issue with the dome is outdoor IR reflection. Yes, absolutely. Let's see. I'm having a fun issue with the U6 Pro. If it's set to outdoor mode, I didn't even know you could do that. It locks up and wouldn't let any clients with the DFS radar detect. Interesting. Okay, so lots of people like turrets. We install all, like if I'm doing outdoor installs, we'll do the bullets. Indoor, the domes look pretty good. Oops. Where the heck am I here? Being you installed Ubiquiti stuff, do you get special access when you buy before? No, I do not. So anybody who does YouTube videos, we don't get any access before anybody else. They do occasionally send us stuff before anybody else to do a review on. That's one unit though. It's not like when I'm going to consult on a job, I say, I need 100 G4 Doorbell Pros and they give it to me. I have to buy it through the website, just like everybody. Finally got a Dream router. Nice. I have one in my basement that I need to give to my dad. I think Tom will probably come out with a review video eventually, I would assume. Have you tried Cambium? No, I have not. I suspect the UK PDU will be, I would assume so, yep. Firewall does notifies new clients joins automatically. Interesting. Their price point though was kind of high, was it not? I thought this was geared towards home. I mean, I like that's expensive. $485. 2 gig though. I mean, these are just like Protectly boxes wrapped up in Firewall. Right? I don't know. And another thing, you have to configure it from your phone. No, thank you. I don't, if Firewall reached out to me and gave me a unit, I'd probably review it. What do you think of the U6 LR Plus? Can't really talk on it. Haven't used it anyway. It is still in early access. I do have one though, so when it comes out, I'll do a video. I have a USG 4 Pro with a Cloud Key Gen 2 still going strong, but would love a Dream Machine to free up some space. Yes, the USG Pro 4s, they seem to last quite a while. Let's get off that website. Any news on the Wall Pro? Nope, no news on that. How do you get a USW 24 PoE in Canada? Ubiquiti sent me one when it was first releasing to review. I don't know how you get one unless TDL Canada has one, which I don't think they do. UniFi Enterprise. No, they only have the 48. I don't have the 24. Migrated today from the UDM base to the SE. The difference in RAM was very noticeable. Yep. Well, so with the PTZ, they're supposed to be doing tracking. Are they going to do patrolling? Who knows? I just heard the Synology cameras are pretty cool. I should have them next week. I think I'm going to have them by the middle of next week. At least one of them. Patrol, motion follow, so many things missing. Yep, but some of them are supposed to be coming. You get nothing as in what? Like new gear? I love UniFi Protect. Oh, you have a purple. Okay. Maybe I will try it out. I don't know if I'll do it. I have so many things that I need. The problem is I just really like Ubiquiti gear, and it makes me... like, I have fun making the videos. I do with Synology as well and some other vendors, but Ubiquiti is like my, bread and butter. It does come with a 512 card, yeah. You can't. The G4 Doorbell Pro is within UniFi UniFi Protect. Frederick, thank you for hitting the like button. Appreciate it. Has anybody been running the UXG Pro in Cloud Key instead of the UD? I have a couple customers who do it, and they seem to like it. Yep. One thing, I want to play some Resident Evil 4 tonight, but I got it clean. Oh, God. I got to be up at, we have to be at the job site at 7 a.m., so I got to be up around 5. And the Resident Evil, it looks great. It looks so good. I played the beta. Oh, nothing as a no priority from UI. Yeah, I mean, I don't get prior. I wish I did. I think I played the Resident Evil 4 original. I think it was on GameCube. I think that's what it came out for. But it's been so long. So I think I might buy it tonight for my PS5. We'll see. Chantel and I have been trying to beat Mario. Is it Mario 3D World? 3D World, I think, switch. Yeah, so 3D World. I think we're on the 5th world, and I believe there's only 6. So maybe we'll do that tonight. You've been playing Counter-Strike too? I haven't played Counter-Strike in so long. Yeah, the Dream Wall just released this morning, or today, in the US and I think the EU. We could verify the EU right now. No, so not the EU. I'm wrong. So only the US, it seems like. Unless there's different regions. I have no idea how this store works. Holy crap. There's a lot of different regions. Interesting. I didn't realize that there was this much to it. All right. Played the chainsaw demo. Yeah, I did the chainsaw demo too. I think I will buy it. I'll probably end up buying it. If I play it tonight, we'll see. Absolutely. I agree. Can you do radius access per port in UniFi? I think I did read. I believe you can. There's some really cool things coming out in software soon, so just like keep that in mind. Yeah, I would assume that the UDM Pro will release to 3.x, like to the general public, probably this week coming up, I think. Built-in Wi-Fi. Oh, okay, makes sense. The EU is the same as Canada. I think the EU usually has more stock, and you guys get things faster than Canada. The only thing that we're gonna have before you is UniFi Talk, which I really hope comes out soon. I have like 10 phones sitting in my basement. Been keeping an eye on the Dream Wall for my parents' home renovation. Would be great all in one. Yes, I agree. Will be good to see reviews. Yeah, so I will do a review whenever I get one, which might be a little while. We'll see. You know what's surprising? We have the G5 dome in Canada. I have no clue. That doesn't happen ever. Like that, this comes out. Like we don't even have the G5 Bullet, which came out before the G5 dome. Yeah, I might have to buy a bunch of these. Oh, order limit 39. That is a weird number. Why would it only be 39 per customer? That's probably all the stock they have left. But between the G4 and the G5, I can't tell much of difference. It's really hard to. The low light mode is a bit better on the G5, but you'll see the video coming out. There's comparisons. Yep, 3.x is an EA. Yep. Do you know if the RPS UPS will do a safe shutdown? That I am not sure of. No, I don't think it does. If the only difference is the screen, yeah, I mean, I emailed, I can't talk about what I emailed. I emailed my contact at Ubiquity to see if I was able to do a video. It was kind of like, do at your own risk, right? And that was the email. And I wasn't going to anyway. I was curious because I think there's going to be some others who will be doing it anyway. I mean, if it's a screen, it's not a huge deal. It's just an LCD screen. Who cares? Is it possible to use the G4, the doorbell G4 Pro with talk? No, you can't. I wish they would add a system reports on health of their products. Like, what do you mean? Like, what type of health checks would you want? Everything's pretty. You know what's on? UniFi Access. Try installing this in Canada. Can't get it. None of it. I think I might have an access job to do next week. I think I need to put in a reader light somewhere. I have to replace it because it broke. So that's going to be fun. Oh, I get what you mean. Yeah. Yeah, that would be nice to be able to generate reports and, send it to yourself every week or every other day. But there are other things that you could do with that. The only rack like the one I have is a CyberPower UPS. Let's go to Amazon and sign out like I always should do before a live stream. Because I have shown my address on here before, which is not fun. Not that I don't trust anybody here, but you got to be careful. Let's see. CyberPower. I think I have... Which one? I think I got this one, maybe? They do have a network port on the back. It must be for just like monitoring, but I've never plugged it in. I probably should see what it's all about. I use this one. I think I just have the 500. We did just install a 1500 at a customer's. APC are good as well. More money though. With video chat with cell phones, that's a good question, and I will have to test it when it comes to Canada. I would assume not though. They do have video calling, but I think it's just UniFi Talk Phone to UniFi Talk Phone. APC are good, yes. Like what Jim said. Yeah, third party is... Yeah, the reporting's... It's getting better. Like, it's getting better. Since UDM Pro or UniFi OS 1.0 to 3.0, way different. What's the best way to reach you for some contractual work for my business? You need to go to my website. I have been a little delayed on getting back to people, just because I've been very busy this week. But you could go to Hires. Here's my rate, $200 an hour, Canadian. Just fill this in. It just goes to my email or the contact. It's the exact same form. Just goes to my email, or you could just email me. There's my email. The good thing about doing it through the form, I usually go back into, there's like a database, and I look at everyone I miss. So I try my best not to miss emails, but I get quite a few every day. So sometimes I do, goes over my head. So the forms are the best way. It may not see it as a threat. Maybe that's why. You should always have like endpoint, protection anyway. Yeah, I don't know. Am I gonna release a full video for the new UI? Maybe. It's really difficult because it's the same thing over and over and over again, but a different UI. The video is like some people who know UI kind of inside and out are just going to brush those videos off. And it's kind of repeat videos. If the changes were big enough, then I probably would. The biggest switch install, I don't know, like 20 switches, maybe more. We were doing this greenhouse, I guess you could call it. And they had like they needed about 200 cameras. It was government required. And the amount of switches and infrastructure they needed was insane. Soon, this is going to be off. Once UniFi Talk comes to Canada as well, I'm going to be switching this phone number. It's going to be a different phone number that directs to UniFi Talk. And then if I'm away from my house or whatever, it could redirect to my phone. But a lot of the times I don't pick up my phone because I'm on consultations. But I really want to have the ability to just read my voicemails. Because people leave me voicemails all the time and then I got to listen to them. Way easier for me to just read them through email. And the transcription works really well with UniFi Talk. Greenhouse. Well, I mean, that's legal here. It is in the States, some places too. It all just depends. I've actually worked on a few of those farms too. It's fun. It's a different experience for sure. I should tell Chantel to bring me up another drink. Let me text her. Let me text her and see. And maybe she could say hi. From the freezer. And say hi to chat. There we go. Yeah. We'll see if she comes up. Mocha is just passed out. Look at her. Just so tired. No, I believe it's all local. I'm not 100% sure though. I believe it's all local. Yeah. Like you don't have to pay money for it. Am I going to review the Cloud Key Enterprise? That's funny. I would love to, and I tried to get it. It's about, can I talk on the price? I can't talk on the price. It's EA. It's pretty expensive. We'll just put it at that. So I reached out to Ubiquity like I always do whenever a new product comes out. Today was different though. AI Theta came out. I didn't reach out to them because I already had it. And then the Dream Wall came out, and then I emailed them right away. But the Enterprise Cloud Key, I can't really talk about it, but I won't be. They're not going to send it to me. It's for very specific use cases. I don't know if she's going to come up. But ask your questions. I'll try to think of things to say, I guess, until I get some more questions. Crap, that's my personal. I was trying to look at my Instagram. Oops. It will make me log in, won't it? I'm just trying to find some things. Oh, NetAlley. We've talked about that before, though, like last live stream. So I'll be getting this Monday. It's supposed to ship to me. There we go. The Air Checker G3 Pro. Seeing if she texts me back. She said 3 minutes. I got 3 minutes to wait for another beer. Or Coors Light. Still got some left anyway. This is going to be cool. So the one job that I'm doing right now, which is the cabling job, I'll probably end up using this and doing a video on it. And I'll do a video on the whole install anyway. But we're going to cross-reference it between UniFi Design Center and see how accurate the Design Center actually is compared to real analytical data. I think it's going to be great. But it would need HA, yeah. Yeah, and that's what I was thinking. Like, you need some sort of high availability for it. Thanks for your videos. Helped my decision to switch to UniFi. Nice. Only one issue with the product. Is there any cameras that can be connected to UniFi that can be dedicated to actual license plates? They do have this. I mean, it's not like dedicated license plate camera, but it does LPR. The AI Bullet, this one right here. And I've done a video on it, so you could check that out. And apparently, this one right here, the AI Theta. They do have the AI DSLR in EA, and that's probably going to be your best bet for license plate reading. I would assume. Anyway. But I don't know if that's outdoor rated. I'm not too sure. Oh, at night. So at night's a little different. Night vision's hard to do with license plates. Cloud Key Enterprise isn't EA yet. When is your next vacation? So we're supposed to be going to Jamaica in July, and then Jamaica July. We're going to Florida in August, and then we're going to Hawaii in November. Apparently, we'll see. It's very expensive, but I will be doing. I'll be doing videos. It was fun doing the live streams when we were away. All depends on how good the Wi-Fi is. Like Bahamas is pretty much, you know, it's pretty much top tier. So you're going to have good Wi-Fi there. And they had great Wi-Fi throughout the resort. I think Jamaica did. I've only been there once. And Florida does as well. Is the Access Reader G2 Pro really worth it? I can't speak on that. I wish I could, but it's an EA still. I've done a lot of Access camera installs for the industry. How is the delay for UniFi? Like if a camera, if you have a camera on a car. Camera on a car. I mean, the delay's not bad. Pretty good. She might report. I hope she doesn't know. I could hear her coming up. She'll say hi for a second. Can I do full screen? There we go. Oh, Mocha left too. Are you coming? Let's see. Can you load Android apps to a UniFi Talk phone? I don't believe so, no. But you can do it for UniFi Connect. For the cameras question, don't need to log the license plate, just want to record them. Yeah, so for the night vision, it's going to be really hard because the IR reflection off most license plates, it's metal, it's going to reflect. Unless you have really good lighting, it's a little bit different. When will we see a review on the AI DSLR? Well, I tried to get it. We'll see. It's in early access still. Come on. You don't need to bring the girls too. Yeah, I hope that they I hope they send me that. I've been asking for it for a while. But it's still in early access. They don't really send things that are in EA. I have had a few things, and I just got one thing, which I'm pretty excited about. You need an auto iris camera for the night capturing license plate. I bought a $1,200 Cisco IP camera years ago for 79 bucks. Painful to set up. Oh, nice. I don't use TrueNAS. Yeah. Luke, if I remember correctly, are you not from Jamaica? Will I ever play guitar on air? Probably not. I'm not that good. I've shown a couple things on Twitter, and I'm really trying to learn a couple Polythia songs, but they're very hard. Come on. Oh, she left my, yeah, so my beer, that's on my bass amp. Thanks again for the video this morning. I was literally on the UI store to buy a PoE camera. Your video notified popped up. Oh, nice. Yeah, it works pretty well. I don't know if I'm going to use it, but it works good. What are you doing? Okay. Should non-rack devices be at the top of the rack or the bottom? It all depends. You want to kind of load your power, or sorry, your the weight properly. All right, everybody say hi to Chantel.
Hello, everybody.
They might not be able to hear you unless you're close. Close-ish to the mic. The mic's very sensitive. Oh, not sensitive. This is Chantel. She's holding our eldest daughter, Mocha. Let's see. Oh, well, you gotta pick her up. Or see if you could pick her up. So for example, Synology, NAS, and PS5. So I'd probably put the Synology at the bottom. Most likely. Yeah, I don't know, where are we going in Jamaica?
Where are we going? Most likely Ochi.
We're going to Ochi Rios.
Or Montego.
Or Montego. I've been to Montego. Peter, how's it going? License plates are hard. Need enough frame too if the cards are moving fast. True.
Hi, David.
I only see Chantel's arm. Where'd she go? I'm kind of... can you pool your UniFi Talk minutes? Yes, you can. Absolutely. So if you buy 2 subscriptions, gives you 6,000. If you go over the 3,000 anyway, they just charge you hourly. AI DSLR is interested in how it works with other MFT. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. We'll see. Okay, all these people said hi to you.
Hi, everybody.
Okay. Are we going to Sandals?
No.
I don't know.
There's 2 resorts that we're looking at.
Which
One's the Grand Palladium, and I believe that one is in Bay, and then the other one is Moon Palace. That one's in Ochi.
Are you guys able to hear, or I saw it going off, but yeah, well, I'll say it after. I don't even remember. Oh. Do you have a laptop with the USB-C? Try plugging in an adapter for that. Yes, I do actually. Bloody Bay, way better. I don't even know.
Bahama Bay?
Bloody Bay? Bloody Bay. No, that's what they're saying.
Oh, okay.
Watching you from Puerto Rico. Awesome.
Ooh,
oh, look who's in chat.
Ooh.
My dad.
Oh, hello.
Boo Bear, how's it going?
We were just talking about.
What's the biggest install I've done? I don't even really know. Like I've done installs where I had like 60, 70 APs, but you need to remember I'm a small business, so I'm not doing like enterprise stuff. I do small to mid-size. Moon Palace and where?
Moon Palace is in Ochi Rios.
Ochi Rios.
Yeah, so we're looking at wedding venues.
Yep, wedding venues apparently. Dream Wall price point, it's $999 USD. Oh yeah, we'll do a live stream, maybe not from the beaches, but that's not for a while anyway. It's in July, so it's going to be a little bit. July and then August, Florida. I'll live stream by myself while she's doing conferences. Oh crap, I'm not supposed to be showing that. Can you take that thing off the windowsill? It doesn't matter. Whatever. We're not talking about it. It's okay.
You're bringing attention.
Yeah, well. That one. Yeah. Be careful, the box is open. There we go. You've been there many times. Awesome. Yeah, because there's 2 different places I guess we're deciding between.
Tell them about November.
I already told them. We're not going to Hawaii, I tell you that what. Greetings. Quick question. Do you have any troubles buying from the US with the non... I do now. So I used to be able to use a freight forwarder back and forth from Canada to the States, but it doesn't allow it. Rich says hello.
Rich.
We see nothing. I forgot about it. I guess I could move my camera a bit.
Wait, they can't see me?
No. It was for the thing on the back wall.
Okay.
And I have this blink poster, but it's falling down. Look at it.
You're supposed to put mine
I did. I put the putty on it. It kept falling down. So the putty doesn't work. My biggest install is about 50 switches and 10 to 15. What is the 50 switches for, though? Do you want... Somebody's asking what you do for work. Do you want to say?
Oh, sure.
Go ahead.
I'm a social worker.
There we go.
So I work with older adults and women who've been abused.
There we go.
That's what I do.
Perfect.
I'm bleeding.
That's right. Definitely not the kit sat on the window. That is true. If you guys have any questions for Chantel, I know Joe did, but ask away.
You tell them what we're doing tomorrow?
I did. We're painting Bob Ross. Wait, what are we... Or the screen's not showing. I guess I could make our camera a little bit bigger here. So we'll be doing a little bit of Bob Ross. We'll see.
Cody will share his beautiful
yeah, I'll share.
You.
You know what we should. Nah, I was gonna say we should live stream it, but we probably shouldn't.
Is anybody interested in of us live streaming it?
Nah, it's too off of brand to live stream something like this. I think it'll be fun though. I'll paint. Let's. I gotta make sure that some of these images aren't bad.
I'm just up the house.
Yeah. I've been cleaning up the house all day long. Trying to, what the heck? Why can't I? Anyway, we're gonna paint some mountains. That's what Bob Ross is known for.
Are you gonna choose the painting?
I don't know. We'll have to see. Happy little trees. That's right. Oh God. Okay. Here's a couple questions. Hold on a sec. I'm trying to find it. Have you ever walked in on Cody kissing his biceps? No. No, absolutely not.
I have seen you kind of talking.
Oh, whatever. Yeah. It is some fabrics they have. Oh, okay, so that makes sense. Yep. I've got into Ubiquiti about 2 months ago. Got UDM Pro switches 16 or a light 16 switch. Nice. I'm looking at switches with 10 gig. Is it worth it? Probably not, depending what you do. You need goofy eyes on your mic. Yeah, does Tom have that on his? I know Chris used to have, I think he called his mic, the name was Mike. Do you see the Dream Wall more for home users or small business? I think it could go either way depending what you need. Oh, here comes Nilly. You can see her walking in the screen right now.
Should be able to see.
No, but now she's blocking chat. Option for the so you could add the redundant power supply. They only have they have 2 PSUs in it. I don't know. Like I think it'll be all right for small business depending on how many cables you need. Yeah, so they started doing that. I'm not going to mention these words, but Weibo they started doing that. So you can't do that. Chantel's braids, it looks cool. I have a daughter. Any advice how to do braids for little girls who are still when you're still young?
I'm still trying to master braids. It's really hard. Personally manage my own hair. I love twists. I find that it holds and it lasts a long time, and it looks just as nice and neat as braids do.
Well, braid my hair.
Oh, okay.
I'm joking. I don't have braids. I mean, I don't have hair. Used to watch Bob Ross many years ago. He had skills. Yes. Yeah. Unfortunately, Bob is no longer with us. I'm a little jealous of those arms. You just gotta, grab some 20-pound weights or 10-pound weights, whatever you could lift, and Start lifting. Googly eyes make everything better. I should probably do that, like right here or something like that. Oh, good. I mix 10 gig equipment. UniFi is too pricey still, in my opinion, for 10 and multi-gig plus availability. Just match VLANs. Yep. Like I have a couple MikroTik 10 gig switches. I don't use them though, but they're cheapish. Just got some Cambian for NFR. We should do some live streams, possibly. Yeah. I've only done one live stream with somebody before, and it was Lawrence Systems. Or have I done more? No, I think I've only done... I did a couple podcasts with people. You're heading to the gym after dinner. Nice. My favorite gym day is definitely chest. I find 2.5 gig is good enough. Very rare. Slow. Yep, absolutely. With LTT channels being taken over temporarily, any tips? Use two-factor, for sure. Use a hardware key if you can. I think a lot of people have done videos on it. John Hammond's probably one of the best ones to watch. What are you doing, Nilly? You guys can't see her, but she's sitting right in front of the keyboard. No, she doesn't. She's trying to sleep. Hey, Cody, I can't for the life of me figure out how to adopt and add a G3 micro. That I actually have never used a G3 micro, so I'm not too sure. Alonzo, how's it going? Good to see you. Yes, you could clear cookies and tokens. What? Oh, yeah. Look at the camera. Oh. No, I'm not telling you to just like look at how glossed out or white I am. That's...
Oh.
What? What? Casper the Ghost? You know what? I think I have a filter on this because my face goes pretty red. So I ended up, you know, doing, I forget what the filter's called. Just to make me look not as red. Chantel, what? Oh, this isn't a good one. What is the most annoying thing Cody does? There's lots. There's lots. Believe me. Actually, I'm pretty perfect.
Okay.
Yeah, you could say. I don't care.
Out the wind.
No, you can't say that. God. Can't say that. Kevin from Winnipeg. I've never been to Winnipeg. Barely traveled any of Canada. We probably should do that. Okay, so we'll come back. You think on that. Still expecting lots of new products in the pipeline. Yes, you should be. There's been a couple things that I mentioned on Twitter, which are not confirmed. Let me look here. That's a terrible thumbnail I did. Where the heck is my Twitter? What? I think she has one for you.
Well, there's a few, but I think this is one that I can say on stream. Cody doesn't quite match when he goes out. So
what, clothes?
Yeah.
What? I match my clothes?
Your socks.
Oh, well, socks, whatever. That's not a big deal.
I know, but...
So who matches their socks? Like, who has time to do that?
So
Nobody.
You might have two different colors going on.
Nah, whatever. I do that. Actually, my socks aren't even the same right now. They're both black ankle socks, but as for like what's coming down the pipeline, possibly this. Let's see. So we are close to announcing a very simple plug-and-play backup offering seamless integration with UniFi Protect. It will be a reasonable subscription charge for per host. So that should be coming. I thought they had something else. They have a bunch of new EA stuff that I can't really talk about. That's the Hostify team watching me, which was cool. They were on their vacation in Spain and they tweeted this at me. How do you guys meet? Through a dating app. Maybe I should. Through a dating app. Yeah.
We live very far apart, so
we're about an hour apart. So, can you include Air Max antennas into UniFi? No, you cannot. They have to be there by themselves. Adelaide, good morning from Australia. It is, what time is it here? 6 o'clock? 6:24 our time. What? Okay, Chantel thinks another one that I'm annoying.
No, it's not.
Okay, what is it? What about my hat? Oh, she wants me to take off my hat more often. I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure lots of people want to see me without a hat, but I probably won't do it. If you look at my earlier videos, you might see one or two with it.
Such a handsome.
No, I don't take my hat off. It's like, so if I took my hat off for a video, people would freak out. They wouldn't know it was even me. It's now the trademark. Even Ubiquity puts it in their threat management. I don't know if that's even true, but I tweeted something about it. They have that like little traffic management person sitting there with the blue hat on, and it looks, they stole it. It's me.
You show them the medieval times picture.
No, I'm never gonna show them that picture. That picture was it was just bad. No, they won't even know. Most people wouldn't even know what medieval times is. I can't find it. Where's
the hat on?
I can't. Yeah, so medieval times is like this, old age. What do you call it? Like it's a medieval times. So they give you this little cap to put on, and I put a crown to put on. I just put it on. I didn't even take this hat off for pictures. Whatever. It is what it is. Installing my first system at my house next week. Thanks for the helpful videos. Well, thank you for watching. Appreciate it. Not me, exactly. This is why you, what did you say there? This is why you only have one type of socks. That's true. Okay. Yes, socks must match. Okay. Learn Blue Iris. Thank you very much for the 5. I will get the hats off. Super chat challenge started. Yeah, I don't know about that. It will take like, maybe if we get to $1,000, I'll take my hat off. Let's see, we're pretty far behind.
Okay, go.
Does Cody wear full-on stockings as socks? No, I just wear ankle socks. The NAS, well, that would be the NAS thing. Middle schoolers don't match their socks. It's a thing with them. I don't either. Hey guys from Iowa in the US, it's a nice change to have her on your channel. Yeah, you've been on a few times, mostly in the Bahamas. Oh no, not Tinder. I don't even remember which one.
Oh. Bumble?
No, it wasn't Bumble. It was Hinge? I think it was Hinge. Yeah. God bless Tinder. Yeah, no, not Tinder. Not Tinder. You met your wife online. Nice. I think most people do it that way now. I mean, it's especially through the pandemic.
Congratulations.
You met your wife through old MSN chat rooms.
Wow,
Oh my lord. That's difficult to do. Oh my lord.
Amazing.
That's funny.
That's like the grandfather.
Yep. That's like AOL or... I have a pair of PAX 8 Wingman socks. Dinner and a sermon. Okay, C4C knows what it is. Yeah, so we ended up getting the VIP, or I got the VIP package. I think I have a... Oh, whatever. Doesn't matter. No. Do not get the actual picture, please. My lord. I had it somewhere here. But anyway, we're like first row. I didn't realize we got a picture with it because I wouldn't have paid for that. I hate taking pictures. How do you connect your Bell 5 to the UDM? Do you bridge mode? No, I don't. So mine's just double natted right now. Pen testing your community. Hit the like button. How does part of the community? Yes. You know what? I haven't ordered No, did I? Oh, I got pizza last night. So I've been on a bit of a diet. And anyway, last night I could not hold out and I needed to get a pizza, so I got a pizza. I'm not too sure what you mean by it goes to Google, but anyway.
I think he's talking about MSN?
No.
Oh,
I'm talking about something else. Let's see. I just learned about what that was for you. What, skip the dishes? Yeah, it's just like Uber Eats.
Ordering.
Met my wife through IRC. Cody cannot answer.
Okay.
What is the most tech thing you have at your home?
Oh. Well, we're going to have different answers. So I'm going to be looking something that's techie that I would use.
I can't answer.
I know. Yeah. I like our lights that we have.
Okay, so we have Lutron lights. Oh, so Jacob, links will get deleted. YouTube doesn't allow you to. If you want to post links, just join the Discord. Oh, C4C's in Toronto. Show the pic. No, we're not doing the pic. It's a very bad pic where my head's down, my double chin showing. Yeah.
It's just the hat plus a crown.
The hat plus a crown plus a double chin.
And then
yeah,
the person taking the picture didn't let us know when they were going to hit that button, so we weren't really prepared.
Okay, want to get into Ubiquity for my home. What do you recommend? UDM Pro, UDM SE, Cloud Key Gen 2. I have a smart home. I would probably get the SE. The UDM Pro pretty much is on the same level though as the SE, so unless you need a 2.5 gigabit WAN interface and the PoE ports on the front, you could go with the Pro. It's a little bit cheaper. And Chantel, what is the most annoying piece of tech Cody forces you to use? Excuse me. I don't think I force her to use any tech. I take away tech. If she makes me mad, I'll turn her phone off the internet.
Yeah.
Because she doesn't have data on her phone, so if she doesn't have Wi-Fi, she can't do anything.
So when I'm listening to my music loudly, or if I'm singing,
yep. Well, we'll stay on another 5 or 10 minutes, so ask some more questions, and then we've got to get going. Been going an hour and 30 minutes. This is long. I don't usually go this long. Googly eyes, yeah. 6:30. No data. So she is a part of like a grandfathered phone system, or phone plan. So she doesn't have it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm very, I guess, old school. I prefer to live off of like without data.
Yep.
I don't want to pay more than $5 a month.
Yeah, her phone plan's $25. Mine's like $130. You have parental controls for, yeah, absolutely. Makes me mad. Wi-Fi done. Just on her device though. The rest of the house is working. I bricked my UDM with the most recent 2.5.17. Ended up having to completely wipe. Ooh, that sucks. I was able to get the config back, but lost all the UDM data. I don't know if you can recover that. No. Jacob, I do see your test message, but links will not work. Any idea when the Dream Wall? Probably a few months, I would assume. The stuff that usually comes to US usually takes a few months to get to Canada. Hi. I'm thinking to switch my gateway to the Synology RT26 to the UDR. Do you like planning to create video to test performance? Maybe not. I just don't know how many people would be interested in a video between a Synology firewall and a UDR. God, she stopped by. Yep, she comes in every once in a while. What's up, fellow networking people? How's it going, Cable? Yeah. This is a long stream. You pay $100. Well, so the difference though, you're paying US dollars. $100 US is like $145 a month Canadian. I just installed a new UniFi system thanks to your videos. Thanks for all the help. No problem. Thank you for watching. Appreciate it. I probably would go for the G4 Bullet. Yeah. So much cat here. I know the struggle. Yeah, like so I have this big mouse pad and it doesn't matter. It gets destroyed. I probably should buy a new one, but they're just going to sit on it anyway, so whatever. Cell phone pricing is about the only good thing here in the UK over the US and Canada. Average plan with 20 gig is $30 or 30 pounds a month.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's not bad. If you're on a UDM Pro, you absolutely want to be on the latest 1.x before going to... Yes, yep. They do actually have, like, when you look at the release, how you should do it, they tell you how you should do it. How you should update, anyway, the update plan. Joe, thank you for the 5, and yes, you have a good weekend as well, and a good time at the gym. What would you say the what did I just say? What would you say is the normal temperature reading on the UDM Pro? I think mine is 42. That's normal, yeah. You probably see higher than that too. Yoink. This is just soda water. Can PoE work if using a patch panel, or does it need one cable between? Yeah, PoE could. Yeah. Like, I mean, what we usually do, we bring all our cables into termination like a patch panel, and then we do a patch cable to the switch. Can the new UniFi doorbell sense movement and send a chime inside your house? No, you have to ring it. You actually have to press the, like, it could do a motion and go off on your phone, but it can't like do it off the chime. You probably could set up something in Home Assistant though. All right, 3 more minutes and then we're out of here. Oh, Chantel's got a question.
Someone asked me, what's the most high-tech thing?
Yeah.
My question is, what's the most high-tech thing in your house?
Okay. Do you guys hear that? What's the most high-tech thing you have in your house?
That was a really
Has
good
she
question.
patched a cable yet? No.
I would like to learn.
I mean, I guess we could do a video where she sets up a full network, possibly.
Oh, look at that.
Me.
I like
That's
that.
true. That's a good thing. Yeah. Yeah. The homie. I don't even know what that is. Thanks, brother. Have a great evening. All right, my ship. 42U rack. I have a 25U rack. I actually just installed this one. I have this 25U. What is it? StarTech 25U. This is the one I have. In the job I'm going to tomorrow, I just put in this one right here. Works well. I mean, they don't need it for like servers or anything, but they like it. What do you think of the AI Theta? Would it work well? So I'm not too sure yet. I've only had it in the looked at it in the box. Like, here's the hub right here. So I'll have to let you know when I actually review it and test it out. With her following your instructions, yeah, maybe. Homie is like Home Assistant. Okay. I'd have to be very patient and teaching her firewall rules. Oh, Lord. We'll see. Maybe we'll do like a very basic setup. Bell in Manitoba uses an ONT to before the home hub, so we can just delete it and go direct. Oh, nice. I don't know if it works that way here. Oh. If your knowledge is enough, can you do a Home Assistant tutorial? I don't know if I will. I started doing like working with it with UniFi Protect because I just wanted to do different triggers for like motion for the smart sensors. I wanted it to be able to trigger the Home Assist or Google Home Pods and stuff like that. Maybe in the future. I'm not too sure if there's any integration between UniFi and Control4. Far too many gadgets to count. Probably a robot vacuum.
Ooh,
What is?
I
Yeah,
want
we
one
want to
of
get a
those.
robot vacuum. What
The
is
cats
that
would love
Amazon thing? Isn't there like a little Amazon robot? Not that I wanted in my house, but I think it would be kind of cool.
A vacuum
Oh, this
cleaner,
right
you
here,
mean?
the Astro. Holy crap.
What?
That's expensive.
But what does it do?
I don't know. It's your personal assistant. Hangs out with you. It's like, so including, or
Oh, it's a
introducing,
vacuum
no.
cleaner.
Household robot for home monitoring with Alexa. That is,
What
that,
does it do?
it rolls around and it's your friend.
Well, keep home closer.
Yeah.
Okay. Intelligent.
Motion, stay connected anywhere, ring, protect. It's a little security guard in your house. Interesting.
Does it play with the
Yeah, I'm sure the cats would play with it. What happened with the flying ring camera? Yeah, I don't know about that. I did see that in, I forget what, the CES. I think that's the big show. The Astro. I think it would be kind of cool to have, but for $1,000, I don't know. Let's see. I bet Chantel could do a full UniFi setup with no support. She probably could. Just plug everything in and get it working.
a lot of faith?
Yeah. I would like that soft PLC, the most tech. I've never even used that. It's like a Sentinel for your home. I think it would be interesting. I did a event. Somebody told me about this months ago. And I tried to reach out to Amazon, but obviously they're not going to get back to me to see if they'd send me one for review. My channel is far too small for them to send me stuff. Kevin, good night. Thanks for all the info on your channel over the last year. No problem. Thanks for coming by. Flying ring cam they talked about. That would be cool to get. But anyway, I am going to get out of here. We've been going for an hour and 40 minutes and 30 seconds. I'll answer this last one. If you will create video, asking you in advance using USB SSD to test Synology, maybe. Shiny Tech Things, good night. Everybody, good night. Thank you for coming by. Yep, I will most likely not be live Sunday, but we will see. If I do, it will just be random again at 11 a.m. or later in the day. We'll see. Anyway, good luck. Good night, everybody, and take care. Take care.